This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Once in a while, I cover Chrissy Teigen. She's not very popular, and she's not well liked, and she's getting off Twitter. Now, I gotta say this. She could have had a worse attitude than she does, but I'll explain. So she says, Chrissy Teigen explains Twitter exit, it's not the trolls. Cravings author and wife of John Legend quit the social media platform on Wednesday. So she's saying there are trolls and there are bullies, which there are, but that's part of it. I mean, as we know, Kelly Marie Tran got quote-unquote bullied off of Instagram, is what she claims. But the thing is, you can first of all just shut off comments. Second of all, a lot of you guys know Amber Heard, and she gets historically the highest volume of negativity, I think, out of any woman we've ever seen online. And she never got bullied off of Instagram. So Amber Heard is proof that you can stay on a platform. Take that as you will. I'm not sure if that's something positive or negative Amber Heard did. But the fact is, the fact that Amber Heard is still on Instagram after getting probably 50 times the amount of criticism, if not more, than, Chrissy Teigen or Kelly Marie Tran got, proves you can't actually be bullied off of it. Chrissy Teigen is sharing more details about her Twitter departure after walking away from the social media platform on Wednesday. The model 35 took to Instagram to further explain why she left Twitter, noting that it wasn't because of the trolls. Of course, there's always these trolls. It's never people criticizing me or my opponents or my rivals. They're always trolls, as meaning to say they don't actually make good points, they're just mindlessly trolling me. And some people do, but there's also a lot of legitimate criticism there. It's true, Twitter no longer serves me as positively as it does negatively, so with that, I bid you adieu, Teigen preferenced on her Instagram post. But I want to say that this is absolutely not Twitter's fault. I believe they do all they can to combat relentless bullying. Any honesty, and it's not the bullying. You guys have no idea how much they've reached out and worked with my team and me personally. It's not the platform, Teigen reiterated, but it is the platform. Because they only give you like 40 words per tweet, and then you could reply to those tweets, and it goes never ending because they're just like little bits of anger and argument wrapped up into one little piece. Whereas YouTube, you can actually make points to each other and write as much as you want. Twitter limits it. So in a way, it is their system. But of course they don't want her to leave. She's got millions of followers. She brings in ad revenue. She brings people to the platform. Of course they don't want her to leave. It's not the bullying. It's not the trolls, Teigen further noted. The trolls I can deal with, although it weighs on you. It's just me. I have to come to terms with the fact some people aren't going to like me. I hate letting people down or upsetting people, and I feel like I just did it over and over and over, she continued. Someone can't read that they disappointed you in some way every single day, all day, without physically absorbing that energy. I can feel it in my bones. It's always with these actors and these people. Emotional. And I think, honestly, sure, a little bit. It gets to you. It's irritating, physically, to a limited extent. If you can't control those emotions, then, that's kind of on you. Teigen also took the time to lambaste QAnon conspiracy theorists at the end of her Instagram revelation. And to the QAnon people who think I'm in Guantanamo Bay right now, laugh out loud. I saw Q into the storm and saw what I'm working with here, and laugh out loud. I no longer care, and laugh out loud. Basically, she is not mentioned in the documentary at all. So I guess there's some QAnon people who don't like her and claim they're QAnons, but that's kind of over at this point. Anyway, I don't know, just saying. You guys, of course, let me know what you think about this down below. I gotta admit, she didn't have the worst take here. It wasn't like totally one-sided. It wasn't totally blame, 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 victim, victim, victim. She is saying, you know, it is her to an extent. So it could have been worse on her part. But still, it's always about the trolls, always about the emotion, always about that kind of thing. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. Doing celebrity news, that first heard, whatever comes up basically, current events. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.